Hello everybody and welcome back to Friday Night Magic. Hopefully this actually comes out on Friday. We're filming a little later than usual, so we'll see. So, Patreon Day today. We have a couple of lists submitted to us by Shadow Unlimited. I'm assuming that's what ULTD stands for.
It's LTD
and not Alted.
Alted.
Although that actually sounds pretty cool too, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, so Shadow Unlimited sent us a few decks to do. So we're probably going to do 2 different videos at various points using his decks. I would best describe his decks as casual modern, and I think he would describe them as such as well. They're really neat. Not like super tier 1 powerful, but they're all around the same power level, so this should be a fun match to watch, I think. Yeah, so of course we have Elvish Archdruid Boopster here. I'll put up a thing with the actual cards so you can see it. But thank you very much to our patron, Shadow Unlimited, for Defenders of Justice, and the Elves are going to war! So I'm playing Defenders of Justice. It's basically more or less a knight tribal deck. There's some tribal synergies in there with knights and stuff, but it's basically like a white weenie type thing.
And I am playing the Elves are going to war.
Yep.
Which is an elf deck that kind of wants to go wide with token strategy.
Elvish Promenade and
Imperious Perfect.
Fun stuff like
Archdruid,
that.
of course.
It's fun to play a doubling season deck that isn't Planeswalker themed.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's the first one of those that we've done. Yeah. So if you want to submit deck lists for us to play, you can do that on our Patreon. The link will be in the description for that. We're actually running pretty low. I think we've got maybe 2 or 3 weeks worth of lists in our queue, and then we're out of lists. So you guys got to send us some stuff. So if you're already a patron, maybe just send us another list. And if you're not, you can consider becoming one. $10 a month will get you the ability to submit us deck lists. And if you don't want to pay that every single month, then you can always cancel it after one. Yeah. So that's that. A whole lot of talking. So to decide who goes first, let's just be boring and roll a dice. 13.
Well, you roll the green dice, so obviously I should roll the white dice.
Oops, sorry.
3.
You can roll that again if you'd like. That was my own fault.
12.
12!
Still doesn't do it.
Alright. So I will be going first, and we'll see you in game 1. Alright, game 1. Show my hand. That's what I'm working with. Alright, go ahead.
And we've got those.
Whoop. Sorry, Frosty couldn't be here today, so we got the next best thing, an actual Frosty. Alright, so I'm gonna kick things off with a Plains. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Here is a Copperhorn Scout.
Okay.
Enter go.
Draw. Plains, Leonin Skyhunter. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Forest. And a Bramblewood Paragon.
Okay, that's the one that pumps warriors. And...
Each other warrior creature comes into play with an additional +1/+1 counter. Yes, and each creature with a +1/+1 counter gets trample.
Okay.
Turgo.
Untap. Draw a card. Yeah, I guess we'll go for this. 3 mana. There's a Knight Exemplar. Other knights I control get +1/+1 and are indestructible. I'll bash for 3.
18.
Go ahead. This is a cat knight.
Untap. Draw for turn. Because cats are members of the nobility now.
Yes.
Forest. And an Imperious Perfect, which is a warrior, so
Yep.
she gets a counter. She also makes warriors.
Ooh, that's pretty sexy.
And
Also keep in mind I have first strike. So
Oh,
don't
that
send
one
in
has first
anything with
strike.
2 toughness.
3.
I will take 3. Going to 17.
Enter go.
Draw a card. Okay. Now they're really indestructible. Ooh. And I will bash you for 7.
Take it, go to 11.
Go ahead. You didn't shuffle enough.
Untap. Draw for turn. Oh, I didn't get a
This
land.
thing spitting out 3/3s is pretty scary.
Yeah, it'd have been nice if I got a land. Because that's a 3/3 you have there.
Yeah, that's about the boat I was in, too.
Jorga Warcaller kicked once, but he is a warrior, so he enters with an additional counter, so he gets 2 counters, and other elves I control get +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter on him.
Good lord. That's pretty good. So this is up to a 4, and this is up to a 3? Apparently?
Yes.
No, more than that.
No,
Because
they
there's
get
2
plus-
counters
yeah.
on them. So these just get +3. Oh.
So for 9, and then when he attacks, he
Then
untaps
untaps.
all other creatures. See, if I had a land, I could have tapped
Yeah.
Imperious Perfect to make an elf, and
Yeah. How much did you say? 9?
yeah,
I will take that, going to 8.
enter go.
So it didn't leave up enough first strike, apparently. Oh, yeah! God, I'm stupid. It's indestructible.
Oh, way too overthinking that.
Yeah, because they pump each other. I was reading other knights, I'm like, great, I don't leave out the one that is indestructible, but they both do. Oh well, that's my own fault. So we're gonna live with the shame. Yeah, I really don't want you spitting out 3/3s every single turn, so I'm gonna pass that right now while you don't have mana.
Yeah, that's not really a card you want to wait till I have mana for.
No, not overly.
Forest.
Can't believe I didn't do that. All right, so
Get plus, so this is still a 4/4,
yeah,
and that one's just a 3/3 now.
I'm gonna send in Sky Hunter for 4 in the sky.
Go to 7.
Pass the turn. Yeah, that was really dumb. I should have just blocked with that.
Untap.
No threat of it going to the graveyard.
Draw for turn. Imperious Perfect.
Oh, no! Yeah. Enters with a counter. It's a warrior. So each drew... Actually, you drew more lords than I did, but...
Just
we each
by
got our 2 of our 3-mana lord.
Mm-hmm.
Which is sweet.
And it's your go.
Tap. Draw a card. Alright. Oblivion Ring that one.
Jeez. That's all the answers over there.
Apparently. 4 in the air.
Take it, go to 3.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Play a forest. And I'm dead in the sky.
Unless you can present a flyer. Which I do think you have some reach, guys, with Death Touch. Because also keep in mind this
Sure go.
does not have first strike.
Yes, but it has indestructible.
That is true. It does have that. Alright, there's another 4. Well... just because I want to put it in play, here's a Fiend Slayer Paladin. 2/2 first strike lifelink, can't be the target of black or red spells, so that's
Very
relevant
relevant.
here. But 3 mana, 2/2 first strike lifelink. That's a knight. It's pretty good. And then I'll just bash for 4.
I shall Beast Within.
Oh!
Which would have been great if
Yeah.
it wasn't indestructible immediately. No, O-ring.
Okay.
I want my
You got him.
perfect back.
And
And I'm dead.
you
also
like
had
died to
bow.
my only flyer.
I also had bow, which, can
Oh,
shoot
yeah, sure.
flying creatures except indestructible.
Yeah. Jeez. Alright. So, that was this game. And we'll see you in game 2. Alright, game 2. Go ahead.
We've got those. Whoop.
And for myself, I was trying to do a thing there and it didn't work. That's what I've got. Not quite as indestructible as the last hand, but we'll see.
Forest. And an Elvish Mystic.
Alright.
Turgo.
Draw a card. So, Shadow Unlimited. Gotta get that right. If you're watching this video, I am kind of curious why you're playing this over Land of War Elves. If you have a reason, or if it's just you had these.
It could be like these are the newer ones,
Yeah.
so could just be that.
Yeah, that's possible. Here's Plains. Go ahead. But I'm curious if you had any reasoning
Untap.
to that.
Draw for turn. Forest. And an Imperious Perfect.
Oof.
Turgo.
Yeah, that thing's scary. We'll path it and get you up to 5 mana next turn. Draw! Here's Plains. Here's a Knight of the White Orchid. Look at that, you got more lands than me.
Look at that.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. It's your go.
I'm guessing a Coco. Draw a card. In which case I probably don't want to bash. So here's a Plains. And here is a Fiendslayer Paladin. Pass the turn.
End of your turn. Collect company.
Yeah. Yeah, the reason I didn't want to attack is if you get 2 lords, then this just gets eaten. Just like this delicious Frosty. By the way, we're not sponsored by Wedges. This is really good. Oh, yeah, so yeah, would have got eaten.
It got devoured.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Actually, you know what? On your upkeep, I know you already drew your card, but on your upkeep, I'm going to path the Archdruid. So, you can't use
So he can
all
tap
the
for
mana.
3 mana.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you want a Coco again, you could. But that one's,
Do we know what my top card is?
that's kind of scary.
Even though we shouldn't have known what my top card
Yeah.
is.
Well, I mean, either way,
Yeah.
you're going to have to shuffle it back
I guess, yeah, that's true, so.
with this. Yeah, I meant to do that. I just kind of was zoning out.
Yeah, we are going to
Enjoying my
Coco
Frosty.
again.
Oh, okay. That's scary. Yeah, I'm not sure if pathing this or pathing this would have been the better call there. I think I'm more scared, like, not knowing you had another Coco, of course. I'm a little scared of you just dumping your entire hand. Oh, God. That's what that is. All right.
And then he gets pathed.
Yep. Ugh. All right.
Regenerate another target elf doesn't really do much, though, against paths.
No. Or Oblivion Ring,
Or
which
Oblivion
is my
Ring.
other removal spell. I mean, it's pretty good against first strikers, though.
Yes, that is true. Well, no, because it still removes them from combat, so they don't get to deal damage.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's true. If the first strike would be enough to kill, but I'm really glad I took that one out now also, because
Yeah.
that's very
there's an
scary
Azuri.
with Azuris.
Draw for turn.
Not that 2 Lords and an Azuri is not scary on its own. It is.
What is best here? So we can make 1 elf. Oh no, we have 3 mana.
Yep.
So we want to Bramblewood Paragon.
Yep.
And make an elf.
Okay. Which I believe we have those. Yeah, my piddly little 4 first strike damage is not going to do very much against 3 Lords.
Elf Warrior, who is a warrior, so he gets counter. Yep. And I guess him. So yeah, he's going to be 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Azuri doesn't pump, so no. A 4/4 with trample.
It's pretty good.
And feature go.
Yeah, I guess those came into play this turn, technically.
Yeah, those aren't attacking this turn.
Path that one.
Wow. Just paths for days, huh?
Yeah, but you have more Lords than I have paths. Here's a Mirren Crusader. And I don't have good attacks, so I'll pass turn.
Protection from green.
That's pretty good. And the double strike is nothing to scoff at either. Makes it a little bit better than these, but they're still a little too piddly, I think.
And I haven't attacked you yet, so you're still at 20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we kind of just been plopping things into play.
Untap.
Also, if I draw my 4th path, then that'll be amazing.
Draw for turn. So attacking with trample, the +3/+3, I can get through 6, 11.
You also have to keep in
Yeah.
mind if I first strike down a Lord, it'll change the math.
17. Well, I have a regenerate as an extra option too I could do, so...
Sure.
And the Lord would be, because everything has first strike there, yeah, so you have 6. So even though the Lord would be a 5/5, you could still first strike down.
You could double strike that one too. Well, actually, never mind, it's only 2, because it'd be a 5, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you'd have to put everything in front of it for the 5 to get the first strike, to get the rest of the damage. But then this couldn't attack.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'd be attacking for 6, 12. Assuming this gets all blocked.
Mm-hmm.
He gets through, so...
Well, they also have
only
trample.
17 damage could get through.
They also have trample, though, keep in mind. So even, like... Well, presumably this would... the Crusader might hop in front of this, let's say. But since it's still a 5, you're still going to get 1 through. Or you're still going to get 3 through, actually.
So 22 would be what I'm attacking for.
And you're still going to get 3 through on him, even through the double strike if I just block with this.
But, 22 total damage isn't enough to kill you this turn. So what we're going to do instead is... Here's an Elvish Archdruid.
Oh! Alright.
Enter go.
Oops,
who's not a warrior, so he doesn't get a counter.
I don't think that's quite his role anymore anyway. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead here no matter what I do. I guess I've got a little bit of lifelink coming back my way. So I'm functionally at 22.
Oh, yeah,
but I gotta pass turn, I think, because I can't get through this wall, and I mean, I can send the Crusader in, but then I'm definitely dead. I think I'm definitely dead no matter what, but we'll see how it goes.
Untap.
I don't know if there's so much else I could have done in this game. You outlorded me.
Yeah, by quite a lot.
But
Drawing that second Coco was
Yeah.
very nice.
how many lords have you had in play this game? 1, 2. What's under there?
Another perfect.
3, 4, 5. Missouri
6.
kind of counts. 7. Wow.
I'm just like all lords
Yeah,
over here.
you've outlorded me. You have lorded over me.
So, Archdruid taps for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he gets a whole activation.
Yeah, I mean, overrun twice, I'm just dead. And regenerate something. I guess.
Overrun,
Yep.
regenerate that. Go to combat.
Yep.
Swing.
Yeah. Alright, so this one's regenerated. Does Missouri pump himself? Yeah.
Yeah, but he can't regenerate himself.
But you can just do it again, so I'm dead
But I can
no
just-
matter what.
Pump again.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send a message, and I'm going to block Azuri with this. And then I'm going to put... I guess these all have trample, so it doesn't really matter what goes where. So we'll put that there, that there. I think. Or... Actually, I guess since they all have... But I'm just dead to this anyway, so it's fine. I'll just do that.
And trample again.
Yep. So, let's just make sure this is lethal. So, each of these gets 6, 7...
Yeah, so 7.
So, each elf other than
So
this
this
has
is
7
so
power.
9,
Or gets an extra 7, yeah.
17.
Yeah.
So this is 9 again, so 26.
Yeah.
This one's only 8. So 34.
Yeah.
And then this one is 8. So 42. Blocking.
Yeah, and
6 of it.
I'm only soaking up 6, so these 2 planes in my hand aren't going to get the job done. You got me.
I drew 2 asceticisms after they weren't going to do anything
Yeah.
anymore. It's just like path. Oh, hey, look, some asceticisms. Those will be helpful if he draws his 4th.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Well, the elves definitely took that one by quite a wide margin. And we'll see you in Game 3. All right, Game 3. This battle between good white folk and nature. That's what I got. Go ahead. And no, that's not racist. The cards are white.
We've got those. I think it's the good old battle of white knights versus vegans.
Yeah. Well, actually, and if anyone's racist, weren't Lorwyn elves super racist?
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
case that they were. That's like why they named themselves the perfect.
Yeah.
Elves are the best. Everyone else can just go away.
It's Mulga. Make Lorwyn great again. Here's a student of warfare. Go ahead. Mulga.
Draw for turn. Forest. And an Elvish Mystic.
Okay.
Jurgo.
Draw a card. Bash for 1.
19.
Leonin Sky Hunter. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Forest. And an Elvis Archdruid.
Okay.
Jurgo.
Oh, next turn's gonna be scary. Draw a card. A little late for you, my friend. Here's a plains. Since I got really nothing better to do with this mana. 3.
So now he's a 3/3 with first strike.
Yeah. And I will bash you for 5.
Take it. 14.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Yeah,
Draw
that's
for turn.
a pretty scary thing.
Forest. So, 4 mana for a Lysolana Huntmaster.
Ooh. Okay.
Tap for 3 mana.
Yep.
Use 1 of it to cast a Copperhorn Scout. Who comes along with an Elf Warrior.
Yep. Yeah, that's scary as hell.
And use the 2 to get a Silhana Ledgewalker. Who's also an elf, who gets another Elf Warrior.
Yep.
And you can't path him. Not that you don't want to path him on this board.
No. This is scary.
Enter go.
Tap. Draw a card. Here's a Plains. Oh god. Okay, so you only have 1 Lord currently. If you have an Azuri, I'm probably just dead. Because Copperhorn Scout and Elvish Archdruid are formidable.
Yeah. An Azuri on that back would hurt.
But otherwise, I'd be taking 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 total. And if you plop down another Lord, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 23 if you plop down another Lord, which seems pretty likely that you would have one. So what I'm going to do instead, then, is going to play a Kinsbale Cavalier. It's a 2/2. Night creatures you control have double strike.
Oh.
And then I'm just going to bash you for 4 in the sky.
Go to 10.
Or, yeah. Yeah, no pumps. So, good.
Untap.
No lords on my side.
Draw for turn.
And we'll hope that you don't just have Azuri, because that, I believe, will kill me. Even through all the double
This taps
striking.
for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to go... So, this taps for 7 mana.
Yep.
8, 9, 10, 11 mana.
Oh my god.
For Jorga Warcolor, kicked 5 times.
Oh! Oh!
So he reads...
Oh!
He enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter for each time he was kicked. And other elf creatures get +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter on him. And of course, since I cast him, I also get this elf.
Just do keep in mind that one can't attack.
Yes, this one can attack this turn. But all my elves are getting +6/+6. Yeah.
Yep. Alright. At least they don't have trample. It's something.
So, well, like, they have double strike, which is really weird. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, if you want to kill my Huntmaster at this point, you can go right ahead. So, when Copperhorn Scout attacks, he makes all my other guys untap.
Yep.
Which means I have...
So, just so we're clear, those aren't attacking.
These aren't attacking, and those are attacking.
Okay, so how much? So each of these get +6/+6?
Yes.
So 7, 14, 21, 28. So definitely have to block 2 things. And this is...
That's a 9/9.
9/9. Okay, so...
Yeah,
7,
+6/+6 is just like the perfect number for that 3/3 double striker.
Yeah.
The 3/3 first strike double striker.
Mm-hmm. So I have to block another one of these, right?
You can't block him. Only by creatures with flying.
But that's still 21, so I'm still dead. Damn. I had you next turn, too. Because all I had to do was make sure this stayed alive and then Armor Dissension it. And I had plenty lethal.
Yeah, with that double strike?
Yeah. Because that would have put it to a 14 power in the air.
Yeah, that had been overkill.
But this did it. This did it. Maybe I should have left it. Well, no, I didn't leave the Sky Anchor back specifically. I wasn't expecting all your elves to get +5/+5 this turn. I was expecting like maybe a Lord or two. +5/+5 is a bit of a lot.
Yeah, that's a punch.
Yeah, so These are definitely all elves. I guess I don't have an out there either. Yeah, so I will block like that and take 21. You got me.
Oh.
That was really close, actually. Like, it didn't seem like that close in the game,
like you
but
did have
it was really close.
Well, I mean, I did kind of have these as my hand, but I probably would have tapped out for the bow to just shoot this guy. Yeah. So even if he had lived, he probably could have done it with the flying.
Yeah, and you were at 10, so all I needed to do was put one of these on this, and that would, with an extra planes, give it plus 10, essentially, with the double strike. But, yeah, you did it.
War calling.
War calling. All right. So, thank you very much again. Let's just see what was on top. Path to Exile.
Path to Exile.
I don't... Yeah, that would have helped.
That would have helped.
I was going to say, I don't think that would have helped at that point, but it would have.
There's a perfect if I ever needed it.
Yeah. The perfect. So, thanks again to Shadow Unlimited. I'm assuming that's Shadow Unlimited. For Defenders of Justice, and the Elves are going to war!
Pretty entertaining decks.
Yeah, it is. And I'm really excited to do the other two now, because I didn't realize how nicely these would be balanced against each other. The other two that we're going to do in quite a few weeks from now, there's a Dragons themed deck, and there's a like giant green monsters themed deck. So if you look at this as like the turf war over a bunch of piddly little mortals, the next one's going to be dragons versus monsters, which is sweet.
Oh.
So yeah. So yeah, thanks again. And if you want to become one of our patrons, link is in the description, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.